What's up, everybody? I'm JCC for In It to Win It, and it's time for NFL Week 9 Thursday Night Football. We got the Ravens versus the Dolphins. We have a game pick and a player prop for Thursday's action. First, a recap of how we did in Week 8. We went 6-7 on our game picks and 4-4 on our player props. Let's start off Week 9 the right way. The Ravens know the position they are in, and every game could spell the end of the Ravens' playoff chances. Good news is Lamar Jackson will return under center to keep the hope alive in Baltimore. The Dolphins just played their best game of the season, beating the Atlanta Falcons 34-10, while holding Atlanta's fourth-ranked rushing attack to just 45 yards. Now the Dolphins' 28th ranked rushing defense will face Derrick Henry, averaging 73 yards a game. Baltimore defense has finally got key pieces back on the field and can hang their hat on being the first team this season to hold the Bears' offense under 21 points. So everyone knows Baltimore has to win this game, and so does Vegas. That's why the line opened at Baltimore minus 7.5 and hasn't moved. If we look at the numbers, Baltimore is only 2-5 against the spread with a 28.6% cover rate, while Miami is 4-4 against the spread at a 50% cover rate. Only 3 of the Dolphins' 6 losses were by more than 8 points, and those losses came from the offensive powerhouse Colts, a Bills team that have dominated the Dolphins for years, and the Browns' top 3 ranked defense. Baltimore is bottom 10 in both total offense and defense. This game could go either way against two desperate teams. The Ravens have a history of playing below bettors' expectations. Teams they should blow out, they only win by a field goal, failing to cover. My official play is the Dolphins plus 7.5 points. Now for the player prop I'm most interested in, we're looking at Mark Andrews to go over 28.5 receiving yards. This is a game the Ravens have to win, and this will be Lamar's first action in weeks. Lamar may be a little hesitant to scramble on that healthy hamstring, so I see him finding his reliable tight end, Mark Andrews. I know Baltimore uses all 3 of their tight ends, but Andrews plays the most offensive snaps out of the group. Before Lamar's injury, the Ravens' game plan was to get Andrews more involved offensively in the passing game, and I see that plan remaining the same. The Dolphins are allowing an average of 63.6 yards per game to opposing tight ends. Andrews is averaging 8.7 yards per reception and 29.7 receiving yards a game on the season. Those numbers should see a slight uptick with Lamar's return. I like Andrews in this spot to go over 28.5 receiving yards. As always, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And remember, you gotta be in it to win it.